Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make these really pretty double pinch leatherette style bows. This one's on an alligator clip, and I've also done it on a hair tie as well. And this is with this pre-cut ribbon rolls from Eliza Henri. They're called mega rolls. These are the 2-inch versions, but they do a whole variation of 3-inch versions as well, and I've shown how to do a simple pinch with them. But as you can see, 2 inches or like 55 millimeters, and I have already cut 2 pieces at 4 inches a piece, which is 10.5 centimeters. You want 2 to make the pinch, and the other thing that you're going to need is strong orthodontic type elastics, like really strong, not the little ones you'd use for hair ties. Now for me, I first pinch them in the middle so that I've got a nice even crease, and then I like to do 2 pinches. So from there I put it upwards like this and make sure both edges are together, and then pull down to your thumb to that centre, and then push down to the other edge so that you're lined up like this, and you've got a nice curve. You can see your centre there. I put 1, 2, because we're going to need 2. I tend to use 4 for these kind of styles, just so you're aware. And then we're going to go around at least 3 times on there, and then we're going to repeat this exactly the same. We're going to fold it upwards, well, fold it in a half first, then we're going to turn it upside down like this, line it up, thumb here, pinch backwards, flip it over, fold down, get your creases together here, take your elastic there, pinch that round the centre once, twice, 3 times, line it up. Now you've got 2. We want a 3rd elastic, potentially a 4th, so get another one there. Now with this, take your first one, sort of make it flat, second one flat, line them up together, take your 3rd elastic, 1, 2, 3. Now sometimes it will sit perfectly nicely in the centre. Occasionally, if you've got one that's drifted off a little bit to one or the other, you can sort of use this one to centre it, but like I said, it's not always needed. Depends on how well you concentrate and how centred your original pinches were. And here's one I made earlier, because I want to show you how to put a clip on and also how to put the hair tie on. So I've got an alligator clip and a hair tie and some 9mm black ribbon, which I thought I'd lost for about 2 weeks. Brought 3 new rolls, because you can't run out of black 9mm ribbons, especially if you do a lot of centres. Can you see what I was talking about now? It's sort of pulled to one side. This is where second hair tie comes in. Well, second orthodontics around the middle. Can you see? That looks more centred now from the back. More squared off. See, it makes logical sense when you think of it that way. And then we're going to take our alligator clip, and this is a 55mm one. We want just a touch of glue on the back, across our elastics, and this is the reason why we've used strong orthodontic ones. And then we've got our 9mm, heat seal the end, little bit of glue, open your clip up right round the centre. Once, open your clip, round again, right on top. If you wanted to leave it at that point, you could do a little fold over here and have what I like to refer to as a twisted centre. Cut your little extra off. Watch my shaky camera. Heat seal the end. And that would be like that. On these ones, got a nice strong elastic. I always glue it. In fact, I'm going to do... I don't like it when it looks visually uneven. And I know for a fact that I will occasionally, due to my dyspraxia, I occasionally sort of drift to the left or the right. So if it doesn't look quite right to my eye, I will always see. So I mean, too much glue, your elastics will come on undone. It's my own fault for not paying attention, but it's okay. We can fix it. We can pull that one out the way. Didn't happen on the Alligator one because we had the glue on for less time touching it. So we'll do it this way. Actually, do this. Bit of glue on there, glue on here, so that the ribbon is taking some of the heat, and then we'll pull it round. See, where there's a will, there's a way, and then the ribbon is also working to hold the leather in place. As well. And there you go, there is a standard version. And then if you wanted to, you can take some 1-inch ribbon and make a fishtail loop like that, and then pull this through so that you have a knot. And to make a scrunch knot like this one, you keep pulling until it's almost gone, and then you would take this, wrap it over, cut down, because you will need enough to be able to knot it, but then you need to cut it down to be able to glue it, and glue that down. Or if you wanted to do a scrunchy middle, you make an S shape with your finger like this, pinch and heat crease that way, swap it around, S/Z shape against your thumb that way. So you get this little pinch like shape. And again, you'd swap that round. So like I said, you could have your knot, you could have your twist, you can have it completely plain, and each version gives you a slightly different look to the style, and they're just really cute. And this particular pattern, there's 5 different tartans, and like I said, they're really cute, perfect for sort of getting ready for Christmas, and just a little bit of an alternative to a standard ribbon double tux bow. Thanks for watching, bye.